Hey, if you enjoy what I'm doing, drop a like, sub, comment, bell, all the good YouTube stuff, and let's get into the video. Okay, so today's video, we are going to be going through quick looping, more specifically Voyager, on what should be his best node, but it's not. Reason being, it's the random XP node. You never know what you're gonna get, what your setups are gonna be, besides that they're gonna be 3-3-1. That's all you know. You might get 3 straight berserkers you might get 3 berserkers in the first wave, you might get 3 casters in the second, and then you might get an assassin in the third. What does that mean for servants? They pretty much have to be extra class, or at any point in your run, Murphy's Law is gonna kick in. Ironic that that's the series. Like, this node is literally Murphy's Law, the node. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. You pull up with your Muramasa, doesn't have Black Row, but he's like good to be 3-turn farming. You get 2 archers and you don't have any of his Facecard. Not that they would help. Then you're stuck and you're looping is screwed. Extra class servants like Dante's, Voyager, Summer Kiara, Space Ishtar, they don't have to worry about that. That's why they are listed as some of the best in the game, because they give no... I'm cutting back on the cursing because of YouTube now. They don't care about class advantage. They just don't. They loop how they do. They get high damage. They get easy overkill. Boom, they're looping. Voyager as a quick servant suffers. It's mostly on NA because he doesn't have his quick buff, but that's a 1.5 years out for people on NA. He just came out. He's not getting that buff any earlier. We gotta wait till 7th anniversary. So this video is slowly going through the process of how to make Voyager actually function properly in his runs without having to use command skills, is what I'm saying. Because it is so easy to just use command seals to like clear through nodes. They refresh every day. There's nothing wrong with doing it. There's nothing wrong with using a command seal just to make your farm, like, just to make something stay at 3-turn and not turn into a 10-turn. I wouldn't say these nodes specifically you should be doing that, because they're pretty easy. But like say the one with Ryder Mordred, the one that has almost 300,000 HP, you're probably going to use a command seal there over an XP node. But Voyager, interesting case. Mine is MP3 as it scrolls through. My traces is also to that maxed out. So while you watch the video, keep that in mind. This is a Voyager that is like pretty high up there, and he's still struggling like this. Quick servants probably aren't, they're not going to get as efficient as art servants, but it is definitely possible to do some of the stuff I do with art servants on quick servants. But you have to use plug suit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. For quick servants, if you want to do 0 to 100, you need plug suit. And even then, it can sometimes still be lacking depending on how lucky you get. So start with this mystic code, then we go to, I believe, camping. Yes, we're gonna go here and then plug suit. Gonna use those 3 mystic codes because those are the most common for quick looping. I mean, obviously 2004 is there too, but with him being this inconsistent, that mystic code isn't gonna do much. It's for the purpose of this video, we're not touching it. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next part. As we can see from this clown run and the next, spoiler alert, quick looping, not that fun if you're not going for like max efficiency of the loop, not max efficiency of what you're trying to farm. Quick loopers need all the help they can get. You cannot do 0 to 100 like art servants. You can't get away with using the detective foam CE like you can on art servants, just because refund is such an important part. Quick servants literally need all the help they can get. And their solution for buffing quick wasn't even to make a new quick support that ups MP gain. It was to give Scotty again, which it worked. Quick servants are able to loop with Black Rail now. They might have been able to do it before, but it was either messy or the damage just wasn't that good to speak of. Next run, we're going to be using one of my favorite CEs to do quick looping, just for helping to enable quick servants to have more options, because they already have on NA, they already have 2 Scotties, 2 30% downs. Camping Mystic Code has quick buff, which, and like that's also tied to an MP damage buff. I think of that one as helping your MP gain and not helping your damage, because 60% defense down helps your damage way more than, I believe it's 40% MP gain, 40% quick up and 20% MP damage. It might sound like the quick buff is going to up your damage more than what a defense down would, but because you already have at least 100% quick up, the 40% isn't going to matter nearly as much, diminishing returns on multiplicative buffs and debuffs. So let's get started in the next run.
いいよ。僕は導く。人の夢、人の望み、フェイルブレードット。雨の音。スイングバイするよ。さあ、行こう。リフト、ブルーオフ。凍てつき、砕け散る時まで。諦めることは許さんぞ。
So, besides the normal aspects of RNG that comes with looping, specifically quick looping, there's also the issue of you are doing AoE quick looping. You are doing high hit quick cards to kill enemies, meaning depending on how many hits, you're going to be jetting a lot of stars. The issue was with that comes with trying to do base cards to help you get to overkill, like I was doing with Mordred in the last video. How many times? I believe it was 3 attempts that got ruined because I accidentally killed something. And if you kill something, you're screwed with your looping. Whether it's arts or quick, you need 3 enemies. More likely than not, to refund. There are definitely exceptions to that rule. Dante's with his new buff on JP is one of them, but that is also Black Rail with triple Scotty. So that is not the norm. Most quick servants cannot loop on 2 enemies. If they can, they are a cut above the rest. This next run, we are going to be upping the damage. We're going for detective foams. I know I said last time I was talking, it's not gonna help. It doesn't help, but it's to show that yes, you can do something similar to what I would do with art servants, but it's not fun to do. Because also restricted to the Mystic Code, you have to use plug suit, and yeah, main thing is that restriction to plug suit. If I could get around it, I would, but there's literally no way to use more than 2 Scotties without plug suit unless you're doing some shenanigans and cursing them out so that someone dies but you still get a new servant. Like that kind of shenanigans that probably doesn't matter in real looping. That is a meme thing. All right, let's get started. As you can see, quick looping, very random. it is definitely more susceptible to the struggles of getting minerals on your NP. Like if you're consistently getting minerals, you're not getting overkill, which will greatly affect the amount of refund you're going to be getting, which might screw up your loop if you're not bringing like a waiver, Uranus, someone that gives a bunch of different values to MP gain. Like I'm talking about batteries, not actual MP gain, to help supplement your loops. Because if you get 2 berserkers like I did, more likely than not, you're screwed unless you're using someone with better refund. Which a lot of quick loopers do have better refund than Voyager, but no, Voyager has that 20% battery, so he has a, I want to say, better floor than other loopers. Next run, we're using Black Rail. Yeah, original recording for this I was gonna hint on for the next video, but I'll leave that for later. All right, let's get started. Wow. Yeah, after going through the clown runs, that one so much easier. Black Rail, like I keep saying, helps get overkill, which helps with refund. If you look at all the previous runs, I was face carding to help get overkill, but pretty much no matter what I was doing, the amount of overkill I was getting was not enough. Black Rail just bypasses the need to face card anything. So next run, taking off Black Rail, going to Traces, using Paracelsus as plug suit. This should be the most easily accessible way to do quick looping if you only have one Scotty. If you do not have Scotty, you really shouldn't be trying super hard on quick looping. Quick looping pretty much requires 2 Scotties, or at least you to have your own. So later down the line, Ruler Scotty comes out, you have another option. All right, let's get into it.
人の夢人の望みいつか僕らはたどり着くペイルブルードット
どれにしようかな。
ロジャー僕は導く人の夢人の望みいつか僕らはたどり着くペイルブルードット
古きルーン古きルーン
覚えたよ見届けよう僕は導く人の夢人の望みいつか僕らはたどり着くペイルブルードットガスピージュ
TLDR, level your Paracelsus. If you are a newer player that mostly gets by with the free-to-play CEs like Traces of Christmas, maybe you don't have higher copies of Voyager like me, or Dante's, or any looper in general. If you don't have like MP2, you're probably going to need Plug Suit to begin with. Paracelsus is probably the best substitute you're gonna get, unless you have all the meta supports. Which, if you have all the meta supports, you should at least at this point you probably should have like an MP2 of some kind of looper. So, more likely than not, Paracelsus is probably your best option. Because also, Asclepius isn't guaranteed to anyone, because he's story locked. Paracelsus helps so much. Neurobride is just Paracelsus but a 5-star. Whether that's good for her or not, that's up to you. I think it's good because she gives way better bonuses than Paracelsus could give, like a battery along with attack buff, but that's for a different topic. So, again, don't normally sell out towards the end of the video, but if you liked what I did, please drop a like, comment, sub if you want. I really do enjoy talking to people in the comment sections about this kind of stuff. Like, I'm a math guy doing this looping stuff to make it work. It's fun for me. So, hope to see you in the next one. Peace.